Everybody, welcome back, and I am going to be working in this journal that I've started. This is the cover, and the cover I made out from a placemat, and that I just cut down to size. And then I sewed this bias tape around the edge, and then I put these corner protectors on here, and then I sewed in the signatures, and then I added this lace, and then I tucked it in here, under here, and then glue down the edges. And then on the inside, on the back side of the placemat, it was just plain white, so I did some stamping so that way it wouldn't be just plain white. And I did 3 signatures, and I also included in the signatures, in between the digital pages, I added some of my own coffee dyed papers. So this is a digital coffee dyed, and I used a little bit thicker paper than just regular copier printer paper, and then just coffee dyed it. So so I have, there's 1, 2, and I have 3 signatures in here. And then in this little bag here, I have all of the fussy cuts, and I'm thinking I'm going to use this to wrap around and close the journal up when I'm done. And with one of the placemats, what I did was, this was the original size of the placemat, and I just took and folded one end of it over and put Velcro dots on here as a closure. Let me move these over. And then for on here, I just took a strip of paper that was the length that measured everything the same here. Did it over here as well. Folded it over in half, and then I used double-sided tape and just glued it down, which gave me a gusset, so it was room and everything. And what I'm going to use this for is that this is going to go with the journal, so the journal will go inside, and then this can flap over, and the journal will go inside. So this will be available as a set. And then the person can either continue storing the journal in here, or this could be used to store whatever. The person can use it as a clutch if they like, or they can continue storing the journal in it, and then if there's anything that they would like to store with the journal, they can put that in here. I might also include, if there's anything that's left over from the kit, I might put inside here as well. So if the person wants to add to or use the extras for something else, they may. So I thought we could go ahead and decorate some of the pages. I was thinking I might want to use this lady here. Let me go ahead and bring you guys down just a little bit. And I was thinking of using this lady on the cover. Now on the screen it looks a little bit more blue than what it is, but this is more, has a little bit more of a green tint to it, but on the screen it looks a little bit more blue, but it actually is kind of more of a teal color to me in person, but on the screen it looks more blue. So I need to decide if I want to put something on back behind her. I do have some doilies that I had also coffee dyed, so I might do something like that. I don't know yet. Trying to kind of get adjusted here a little bit. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of these pieces that I can use. Some of these I printed out on heavier paper. So here's some envelopes. So I might go ahead and fold those up and put those actually in pockets. But there are pockets that was part of the kit. There's also some journaling cards and tags. See, like here's another envelope that can be used as a tuck spot. So I can pull that out. Trying to find the pockets. So there's a corner pocket. And there's another pocket. Okay, there's another pocket. a lot of these I did go ahead and print double-sided, just because of the other items that was also on the same page as those pockets and different things, because there was some journaling cards. See, I didn't print on the back of that because that could be used as a tuck spot. Same with that. Or what I could do with these is actually glue these together, and they can be a tab. So that's what I might do with those. That's a pocket. That's a pocket. That could be used as a pocket or a journaling card. That could be used as a pocket. Some of these items can be like that's a label, so that would be glued straight down. There's a pocket. See, here's another one of those tabs that got printed on both sides. Excuse me, guys. So these are like tickets, so I printed them out double-sided. Same with that. And then there's some words. Excuse me, guys. Sip of my coffee. Some more tickets. Phrases. Tickets. So this kit came with a lot of ephemera and there's one, a larger tab. And I even have more people. So there was a lot. So I think that's it as far as pockets and stuff go. For right now, so I think that's a good start. But I think what I need to do is get me a smaller scoreboard to use, so I don't have to pull this big one out. And I just have these small things that I want to score. I like to do this because it makes it easier to fold. And get a straighter fold. This one, I don't know if I'll use this one because this one is, unless I use it sideways, because it's kind of long. But it'll probably work if I use it this way on the page and use it as a side pocket. Oops. Now the smaller one might work, but then again, I might end up using it as a side. As a side tuck. As well. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Eight. 9. 10. So I've got 10 pockets and 3 signatures. So for sure, 3 in each signature. Okay. So, let's see here. And the majority of my journals are mainly writing journals. So I like to have a lot of writing, keep a lot of writing space in mine journals. So, excuse me. So, let's see. I don't want to put anything on here because I don't want to cover really any of this up. But I can put one over on this side, over here. these edges on this where we folded the paper, get that burnished down really good, so that way the pocket and I am going to use my art glitter glue. Do is I'm gonna hold the book up a little bit so that way I can have this flat. That way I can really press that down. One of my center ones. Go. Okay, so there's that pocket. So I can put 3 more in this signature. I think I will use this one right here. I think this perfect for this, but what I'm going to only do is I'm only going to glue on 2 sides, and that way it'll be a tuck. because then that way you can and then you still have all of this space here to write and stuff on. Now this pocket, I think, is a need to do a little trimming on this one because you don't want to see there we go. I thought this one would look perfect on this page. Oops. I'm not even... Sorry about that, guys. I thought this one was perfect because of the lace that's here also matches the lace here. And you can still write on this. But then that gives you all of this to write on. I think that's what I'm going to do. This one. And I'm not going all the way to the edge. And you've got go there. So that was 1. 2 and 3. So we got our 3 in that signature. So now let's do this signature. Let me get my... Thinking maybe we can do this one here. Okay, there's that one. Okay, so there's one. Okay. But I will put a link to this kit down below to where I got it off of, I believe, Etsy. So if you're interested in getting this kit, and this kit is and everything based off of the book and the TV series and everything, Pride and Prejudice. Okay, so that was my 3 for this signature. Sorry I've gone quiet. I'm just trying to decide, and I've got a lot of pages that are, I guess you can say, kind of blank. So I will need to decide what I'm going to do with some of those pages. So I might be adding some more spots or stamping or something to those pages. See, I could still use that this way, but I would have to cut it off. That's the only thing with these, because I could turn them this way. But I just, I think I have some tags or something, something else that I can use to, as pockets or tuck spots that would work better. That way I don't have to have these turned sideways. Okay. Now I'll have to find a spot for this one. Which means that this one has to be on this side because of the writing. And like I said, now like these tabs, I can also use them. Get you guys kind of positioned a little bit better. Let's turn up a little bit more. I can also use these as tuck spots as well. Which is what I might do. And see, this is like these envelopes that I went ahead and folded. And then you can use these to put, once they're dry, you can put little things in there, and then these can then also be added into these different tuck spots. So let's see what else I might want to use these. Okay. And see, and I can just glue, and they can be little, or I can just glue along the bottom here. That's what I might do. But I think on these, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my vintage photo and ink some of these up a little bit, because when I fussy cut these out, I still have a little bit of a white edge on these. Yeah, and then if I just glue on the bottom, then that way, then we can, like that. So that way it doesn't limit the size of the tag or note card we want to put in there. this will be my kind of my Victorian type style journal. And I might come back on some of the pages and I might add some lace to some of the pages, and kind of dress it up. See, and I also have these things here too that I could come in and cut down, and I even have like this strip here that I could use on a page and make it a side tuck, and stuff. So I have a lot of little bits and pieces that I can use to add to some of the pages. To kind of dress it up and make the pages look pretty. And I might do that on some of the edges of the pages too. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And then the next video and stuff will pick up and continue adding more decorations to the journal, and deciding more of what I want to do, like with pages like this, to where there's not a lot going on with these. Maybe add something. Now this one has a little bit of something going on with them, so but just add little something. Now I need to add something here. I have a tuck spot there, so it just I'll go through what I have here, and maybe pick out some lace and make some clusters or something, and different things that I can add to the journal, and see what we come up with in the next video. So thank you for joining me in this video, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks, everybody. Bye.